Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am still feeling pretty flat at the moment after us losing Jaffa on Saturday. It's still quite raw and yeah, struggling a bit at the moment. Got a phone call this morning from the pet crematorium to let us know that they had picked Jaffa up from the vets and he was now with them. Which I don't know, I think it helps to know that. And they were so nice, and they were like, you know, we're making sure we look after him, and yeah, I don't know, it just helped. So I spoke to the lady, she was lovely, and we just kind of went through the details. She said, oh, we want to send you a little like card in the post, so she took our names, and then we sort of discussed what I want to do with Jaffa. So I've asked for an individual cremation, and then I think what I want to have done is you can get a bit of jewellery made with some of the ashes, which I would like to have done, and also then I am going to get a photo frame where they like put the ashes in the back, so it's not obvious that it's not like an obvious like urn or anything like that, because that just wasn't for me. And I don't know, I thought about it a lot over the weekend, and talked to like my family and stuff, and you know, some were saying like we could scatter his ashes like in the garden or something, but he was a house cat and he never liked being outside. Like he went outside a bit, but he would always cry to come back in, and for me, I just don't like the idea of putting him outside. I know it's not for everybody, but that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna go and pick him up on Thursday. I don't think the jewellery obviously won't be ready by then, because I need to choose it when I go down there, but you know, we'll be able to bring like hopefully the photo frame home and stuff. So yeah, I'm still quite wobbly, like I'll do alright, and then I'll see something or something will happen and it will make me think of him again. And like I said in my other vlog, like I know some people might be watching this and thinking he was just a cat, but yeah, he meant a lot to me, and I'm not going to go into it again because I'll start crying, but like he has been there through a lot of difficult times and really helped me through those. So yeah, to me he was a member of our family. And yeah, I've also decided that, because I have a little bed on the end of my bed that he used to sleep in every night next to me, and for the last couple of nights I have popped it like right next to my head and just like put my hand in it, because I couldn't go to sleep. Every time I tried, I just was ending up crying, and I was getting very like anxious and stuff, and that helped. It might sound really weird, but it helped. Yeah, so I've decided that I want to try and get his bed made into like a cushion or a teddy bear or something. I've seen it done with like, I don't know, like for people that have died and stuff, where they've had like their clothes made into something nice. And I've kind of asked around my like community website, and people have been so lovely. And it just shows like how many people have such like important connections with their pets. So I've got a few little like websites and stuff to look at and just decide like how we're gonna do it. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go down to the vets in a minute because we need to pay them for like all the treatment and everything that they gave Jaffa on Saturday. Because you know, at the time on Saturday the vet just said, look, just go home, don't worry about sorting out paying us now. You know, they know us, we've been going there for 14 years, or more than that probably. Yeah, he just said, look, just go home, go and just deal with this at the moment and come back whenever you feel ready. So yeah, I bought a card yesterday that I've written for the vets, just to thank them for looking after Jaffa for 14 years and for also just being so good like on Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and my dad's offered to like pay, which is very nice of him. Like, I'm gonna sort out the cremation side of things, but my dad said he'll sort out the sort of treatment and all that. So we're gonna pop down there and sort that out and give them their card. And then I am going to have my hair cut in just over an hour. So I don't know, hopefully that might just be a good distraction. I've got quite a busy day today, which I think is probably quite a good thing. So yeah, that's the start of another weekly vlog. I just hope this week's a bit better than last week. But yeah, I'm gonna head down to the vets now and get that bit sorted out. So I'm back from the hairdressers. It was quite nice to just go down there and have just like small chit chat and not really think. In the phone. Yeah, so I'm home now. I just feel really drained. I think, well, it's been a difficult few days. So yeah, I'm home and well, my lunch is in the oven, so I'm going to have that in a few minutes. I think I'm going to struggle to get 2 videos up this week. Usually I put one up on a Monday, but the only ones that I've got filmed are like the last of my Disneyland Paris ones, but that's going to take a while to edit, and I'm not going to get it done in time to go up today, I don't think. Or I've got what I bought at Disneyland Paris one, but I want to wait until I finished uploading the vlogs before I put that up. And I haven't got the time or energy to film one to go up today, so I think I'm just going to have to accept the fact that I'm not going to get one up today. Maybe I'll get one up later in the week, I don't know. Well, I hope I'll get my weekly vlog up later in the week. And again, I usually put a blog post up tomorrow and I just haven't got time to sit and write one. But again, I might be able to get one put up later in the week. I want to do my one about Jaffa, but I want to be able to give it the thought and attention that it needs. So yeah, apologies that this week things are just all over the place. It's just a lot going on, family-wise, and I don't know, you know, when things just all happen at once. But yeah, I'm gonna have my lunch and then I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I've got a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I'll just see what I can kind of fit into the time. Oh, I've gone out of focus. Yeah, I'll just see what I can fit into the time. I'm just trying to be a bit kind to myself and not put too much pressure on myself. So yeah, that's my plan. I've just got the post through and I've got an appointment to see the gastro professor in December, which I'm quite pleased about because I thought I would have to wait like months and months. So I'm quite happy that that's come through. So that's in the calendar. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit and rest because I can't function at the moment. So that's the plan. Look at these two, hoping for a bit of cheese. You want some cheese, boys? Do you? So we just let the doggies out in the garden so that they could go for a wee. Alfie was very good, weren't you? You were a very good boy. Freddie was not a very good boy. He decided that he was going to disappear into one of the bushes and he went really quiet, which is always a bad sign. And so I went to have a look in and I could see that he was eating something, but I couldn't get in the bush because it's a massive bush. So I went and found a massive stick and tried to like push away the thing that he was eating, and he grabbed it in his mouth and actually brought it in here, which was quite useful really. and it turned out to be one of these, which is half a coconut with bird food like suet and like bird seeds in it, which we obviously had hanging in our garden, and I'm guessing the squirrels have moved it and put it under in the bush. And you found it, didn't you? And you found it, and he was tucking in, and the blue stuff on the floor is because Freddie got told off. He did a wee-wee on the floor, didn't you? Lovely. I let you out to go for a wee and you come and wee on the kitchen floor. Good job it's like not carpet and it's easy to clean. What are we going to do with you? You can't eat the bird's food. You can't eat the birdie food. I'm going to have to tell your mummy what you've done. I don't know if we're friends at the moment because I told him off. He's not happy. We're friends though, aren't we? Yes, we are. Should we clean up the floor? I think that's a good idea. Dad's doing exercises and Freddie's quite interested. These are my new dumbbells for doing my physio exercises.
His head's going up and down.
What's Daddy doing? He's just so confused.
Oh, Freddie, he's run away.
He's alright.
He doesn't like them.
Oh no, I think he does.
Bone? No.
It's definitely not a bone.
No. I tell you what, they're quite heavy.
Well, they're a kilo each.
Ooh.
That's what the physio told me to get to do for my wrist. I think he thinks it's a bone. Definitely not.
Right, I think that's enough.
Morning. So I am off to my old university today. They've asked me to come in and talk to them about blogging, like to talk to the first years about like blogging and my experiences of it. I'm feeling quite nervous at the moment because I'm not an expert, you know, and my blog isn't even that successful. So I don't know, like, if they're just going to sit there and be like, what does she think, who does she think she is, like, you know, telling us what to do. Yeah, and I'm not, I don't know, I've never really like given like a lecture. Well, I'm not giving a lecture, it's more like a Q&A type thing, but it's just quite out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm going to head off over there now. So I went to UCA in Farnham, if you were wondering. That's where I'm going, and yeah, just doing it for the morning I think, and then heading back home again. So I've just finished my talk at the university. I think it went okay. They seemed to be quite like interested in what I was saying. I kept just getting a really dry mouth, but I hope what I said was helpful. I'm really cold. It's like, I don't know, it just feels like winter now. I'm gonna head home and get some lunch because I'm quite hungry, and try and warm up a bit, I think. And then my sister-in-law is possibly coming over this afternoon to do the pumpkins that we were meant to be doing on Saturday. I don't know at the moment, we'll kind of see what happens, but yeah, for now I think just getting home and getting some lunch is top of the plan. As you saw, we finally managed to get our pumpkins carved. Yeah, so we were meant to do them on Saturday, and then obviously things happened. But yeah, Emma and David came over this afternoon, which was really nice, and Emma did the tangled like sun, which I think looks really pretty. My one didn't quite go to plan because I was meant to like cut one bit out and I cut the wrong bit out, so I had to like try and change it so that it worked, but it kind of looks alright. It's meant to be a cat. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that, someone just knocked at the door for my dad. Yeah, so my one was meant to be like a cat in a witch's hat, and then there's a pumpkin and a bat. And it kind of looks alright, but it's not my best work. I've done better ones in previous years. But anyway, they're done now, so they can go on the windowsill tomorrow. And I am just crashing out on the sofa for a bit. I'm going to put The Simpsons on because I've got to go out in a little while for my alpha course. And I am just running out of energy. It's been a long day, but yeah, going to just rest for an hour or so and then head out. Even say good morning anymore because it's not the morning. I'm not feeling particularly well today. I'm on antibiotics for a kidney infection, and I don't know if that's all that's making me feel a bit crap. But yeah, I went down for breakfast this morning and then came back upstairs and fell asleep, which wasn't what I had planned at all. We've got Noah today though. My mum, my sister, my brother and my sister-in-law have all just taken him up to the park to go on the swings. And I really need to just get some editing done because the weekly vlog needs to go up tomorrow and I haven't started editing it yet. So I think that's what I'm gonna do if I can stay awake. I was kind of thinking about going swimming this afternoon, but I'm gonna leave it until later in the week in the hope that I might feel a bit better. But yeah, for now I'm just kind of snuggling up in my Mickey jumper and doing a little bit of editing, I think. Cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Noah, you've got to move your feet.
You're gonna move your feet?
Is that funny?
Come on then, let's move your feet. So
he says it's a good game.
That goes, and that goes.
Oh, he's down.
Right, try again. Here we go. And off you go.
He says I can't, but then he's got a foot on.
It's gonna hurt.
Try again. Aura. Aura.
He's got to pull himself up cracked, hasn't he?
Right, off you go.
He says right, we've got him.
Off you go.
He's got her foot in the way. And he's going to hit the wall.
Go on, you can do it. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Should we go along?
Keep going. Are you riding the doggy? Are you riding the doggy?
Bit further?
Come on then. So
No.
giddy up, horsey.
No, it's just going. What's it?
A wheel. A wheel.
How does it work? What is there I can play with?
It must look so far away. That's what it is. No.
Hi. Go on then, up you go. I was tired already.
And that's enough. Have
Ooh.
stuff to play with.
What have you found? All of Auntie Rosie's things.
Keys.
Those are Uncle David's, I think.
So this parcel has just arrived from Bunches for me, so I'm just going to open it and see what it's, well, I'm guessing it's flowers inside, but yeah, see who it's from.
Faces merchant change, but your face remain the same.
So I've just opened the flowers and it's got these lovely roses in it, which are one of my favourite coloured roses, the sort of like pinky yellowy ones, and some leaves, and what do you think the other flowers are, Mum? Some freesias, which look really beautiful, like autumn colours. Just need to see if I can find a note to say who sent me them. Got a little thinking of you card, and oh, it's from my friend Claire. That's really sweet. Oh, if you're watching this, Claire, that's really kind of you. Thank you very much. So my sister Rebecca has just presented me with this little like tea light holder, like in memory of Jaffa. So it's got one of my favourite pictures of Jaffa just looking funny. It just makes me laugh every time I see that photo. And it just says Jaffa rambling on forever in our hearts, 2004 to 2018. And then it's got a little tea light in the top there, which I just think is such a lovely thing. So yeah, I'm going to pop that next to a photo of him, and then I can light the candle when I'm thinking of him.
Shadows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Whee! It's a train. Woo. Oh, are you feeling a bit poorly today, darling? Are you feeling a bit poorly? What have you found? Oh, is that how you carry Ellie? Oh no, that's Alfie's teddy, you don't want that. Is this how we carry Ellie around now? Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Are you looking at the pumpkins? I'll have to light those later so you can see them. Is that you? Yeah. Oh. 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 Mo. Oh, you standing up? Oh, you trying to get Alfie's teddy? I can't put anything anywhere, can I? Oh dear. Little wiggles. Are you in a little wiggle.
The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
You're not feeling very well, are you, Noah? So we're just snuggling up and we've got Noddy on. Although it's not the Noddy that I remember. This is modern Noddy. What do you reckon, Noah? Do you like Noddy? You're pulling bits off the sofa. Excellent. You're trying to tell us we need a new sofa? We definitely do. Yeah. We're just having some snuggles because we tried playing, didn't we? But you just feel a bit rubbish, a bit snuffly and wheezy. And then you just wanted to snuggle up. So we don't watch TV with him much, to be honest, because try and limit TV, don't we? But, you know, when you're feeling a bit rubbish, sometimes that's just what you've got to do. Isn't it, Noah? Gonna say hello? I'm gonna say hello. It's very confusing. He says, excuse me, you're getting in the way of my telly. Are you coming, Noah? Come on. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's snack time.
Hiya! Hello? Have you come for your snack?
Oh, hello.
This is good and hurry up, please.
Hello. We need to get you in your high chair, don't we?
It's a long way. I'll turn the car and then you can
Oh, Alfie. Alfie. Is that Alfie? Oh dear.
What a nasty cough.
Oh, we're going under the table. Noah, you're going the wrong way.
Hi, where are you going?
Where's he gone?
He's coming out the other side.
Where's he gone?
There he is.
Hello.
This life is so much more interesting when you can crawl
Oh,
around.
yes.
Just watching my water bowl.
You don't want to drink out of the doggy's water bowl, you don't. Where are we going?
I think I know exactly where he's going.
You're going to see Freddie, aren't
Are you
you?
going to see Freddie?
You want to see Fred?
Are you going to see Freddie?
Oh, Freddie.
Somebody loves you.
We'll pop you in your high chair and then Freddie can come out. He's saying hello. Oh, there we go. And say hi, Freddie. It's Freddie's lead, isn't it?
He says yes, I'll just take that. I'll just take that, thank you.
Aww. Is that your friend? Should we let Freddie out? Because I think Freddie's had a nice sleep now and there, hasn't he? Oh, we're going to stand up.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes of time.
Good morning. I have just come out of my group and yeah, it was quite a good group today. I had a chat with them about Jaffa and kind of how I was feeling and stuff, and I don't know, I mean, it's with a group, I suppose you don't know who you're going to get put with, and it's one of those groups we don't all like start and finish at the same time, so it changes a lot. But the group as it is at the moment is really supportive, excuse me, and most of them have pets, so they really understood like how upsetting it is and how much it hurts. So that was really, I think it was really helpful just to be able to talk to people who understood and weren't gonna judge me and kind of think, oh, it's just a cat, or get over it, or something like that. So yeah, that was really helpful. Just got back to the car. It's pouring with rain, but I'm gonna head home because we're going to pick up Jaffa's ashes this afternoon, which I am feeling quite mixed about. I'm feeling anxious about going to get him, just because I know it's going to be hard. I don't know, it's just it's not going to be a nice thing to do, but at the same time it will be good to bring him home again. So yeah, I'm not going on my own. I think my mum and dad possibly are going to come with me, and I wore my rainbow jumper because I don't know if you've ever seen, there's like a poem type thing I think called The Rainbow Bridge, and it basically talks about how when your pet dies, they don't necessarily like go completely. They go to this rainbow bridge between earth and heaven, where they play and they're happy, and there's like lots of other animals there and stuff. And then when when I eventually die, I would go across the rainbow bridge and would see Jaffa there, and you kind of meet again before you both go off to heaven. And to me, I don't know, I know it wouldn't help everybody, but to me it does help. So I wore my rainbow jumper kind of because of that poem, and because of what we're doing today. Might sound stupid to most people, but to me it helps. So yeah, I'm gonna head home now and get some lunch before we have to head out again.
I know I let you down, I made the same mistake. I am the worrying kind, resting my life away. Be here, you know I really want you to stay. Later, when you then go, you will somehow still remain. Remember the time I told you the way that I felt, that I'd be lost without you and never find myself. Patience, let's do the numbers before we judge.
Oh, you having a cup of tea? You having a cup of tea? Oh. Ooh. Is it on your foot? How did you do that? Ow. Ah. Oh dear. Oh, well done. Oh, you've got Ellie on your head. Oh, you playing your drum? You being like Daddy playing your drums? Yeah. Is that fun?
No.
Oh.
No.
Why don't you go and Daddy's drum cupboard, see if you can find something in there?
Bang, bang, bang.
No.
Oh, that's a good drum kit.
There's not much left, is there?
That's a good drum kit.
This is how Richard started.
I know. This is how your daddy started playing his drums.
No.
It was. This is how your daddy started. And now look at him. Daddy's got a big drum kit now.
No, he hasn't.
What have you done with it? Did you steal Daddy's drum kit? So I've had lunch and had a bit of time playing with Noah. We've just popped him down for a nap and touch wood, he seems to be quiet. So I'm going to get a little bit more editing done before we have to go out and get Jaffa's ashes. It's a shame it's raining because, you know, I think it's in quite a nice place, so we could have gone for a little walk with Noah, like after or before we got the ashes, but well, I don't know, it's kind of brightening up a bit, so maybe we'll be able to go for a little walk around, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get some editing done now and then heading out in a little while to pick up my boy and bring him home. I'm going to bring my baby home. E-I-E-I-O.
Someday, all of this mess will only make us laugh. So find me at the rainbow's end.
So we went and picked up Jaffa's ashes. Obviously, I didn't really film there because it just wasn't, well, there wasn't anything to film really. Yeah, the lady that we saw was really, really nice. She kind of talked us through everything. Showed us the frame that's got like most of Jaffa's ashes in it, which is really nice. I just need to find a nice picture to put in there now. And then she helped me choose a piece of jewellery for, like, they've taken a bit, like a small sample of the ashes, and they will get that like made in, like, they mix it with like glass and put it in a piece of jewellery. So they have to send that away to have that done, so it'll be a couple of weeks before I get that. But no, I'm happy with what I chose. I'd also asked them to do, they asked if I wanted to have like his paw print done and a fur clipping, which I did. And she sort of said, you know, do you want to see them now or do you want to do it at home? And I sort of said, yeah, I want to see them now. And she sort of got out the paw print, and as soon as she showed me the paw print, I just started crying. I don't know, I guess it just brought it all home. So yeah, it kind of, yeah, it upset me, but not because I didn't want it done, just because of what it was. And then she sort of showed me the little envelope with his fur in it as well, because I think I'm going to put together like a little memory box, so I've got all his little things together. And so yeah, we did that, and I'm kind of glad we took Noah with us because he was quite a good distraction, like on the way home when I was feeling pretty crap. And he was just making me laugh, and it helped, I think, and he held my hand, which was quite sweet. So yeah, we brought him back and gave him a snack, and then we took him back home again. And then I've just been setting my weekly vlog up so that it's uploading, although it seems to be taking quite a while, which I'm not really sure why it's taking, like, it's a long one, but it seems to be taking longer than it should be. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not really with it. I was kind of hoping it would get uploaded today, but at this rate I'm not sure it's going to. But I don't know, never mind, it's not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, I'm going to leave that uploading, and I think I'm just going to go and curl up on the sofa and watch TV and feel a bit crap, because that's, I don't know, it's been a hard day, and I think it's kind of okay to just let yourself just feel rubbish for a bit.
And we climb right up to the top again. Champagne on Tuesday.
It's such a beautiful morning. The sun's out, but it's been like frosty, so everything looks like it's sparkling, and all the the leaves are obviously like red and orange and stuff, and it just looks really pretty. I'd quite like to go for like a little like mooch in my wheelchair, but I haven't really got time. So yeah, I've just had my last physio appointment for my wrist. He strapped it up again and did some acupuncture, but he's going to refer me back to the orthopaedic lady because he thinks I need to go and see like a hand specialist, with like the idea of maybe having some surgery to sort it out. He's also going to be doing physio for my neck, so we booked that appointment in, which is quite good. But yeah, now I'm going to head home and have some breakfast because I am hungry.
When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. It's silly, but sometimes I can feel your lips on mine. Lovers be lost, but we will stay on a solid ground. This time, it is for real in another way. Will you be my only and dearest every day? So find me at the rainbow's end.
So I've just had some lunch and been doing a little bit of stuff on my laptop, and we're now heading over to my friend's house so my mum can have her nails done, and then I'm having my eyebrows sorted out, thank God, and having a facial as well, which should be nice. I just need to try not to fall asleep because I'm really tired today. Please excuse my hair looking a bit shiny. It's because I've had a facial and they do like a head massage and stuff. But yeah, it was nice and relaxing. I think I might have fallen asleep, only briefly. But yeah, I'm home now and I'm going to write my cards for November because I kind of buy them in bulk for each month and then write them. And yeah, then I need to sort out a couple of like sending birthday presents and just watch some TV and relax a bit.
Right up to the top again. Jumping on a Tuesday, yeah. When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. I still cannot grasp the fact that you want to be mine. Wherever we end up, I know we'll be alright.
Good morning. I feel like this, where I'm sitting, is making me look very pink. So yeah, this morning has been a bit of a write-off so far. I had planned to go swimming this morning because I haven't been able to do it this week, but I just wake up and I feel crap. I just thought, why am I trying to push myself to go swimming when my body is obviously telling me to just take it easy. I'm not very good at listening to my body, like, you know, when it tells me not to do stuff. I'm very much like tend to push through and then end up getting more ill. So yeah, I've decided not to go swimming. You know, like, I'm on antibiotics for a kidney infection. I think I'm getting like a cold, like sore throat type thing. I just feel crap. So yeah, swimming's out. And it's just taken me, well, it's taken me ages to just like get up and get dressed because I just don't really have much energy. But yeah, I've just had the telly on and Goosebumps was on, the movie with Jack Black. So I've ended up watching like most of that. Because I quite like Jack Black and I've never seen the film before, but I remember like when I was younger when Goosebumps used to be on the TV, and I used to be absolutely terrified of it. But yeah, the film was quite good. So I've watched that. I think I might do a little bit of editing to my next Disney vlog because it's about time that went up, and it's something that I can kind of just chill out and do and not spend too much energy on. And then my brother and sister-in-law are coming over later, and possibly my other sister-in-law, I'm not sure, because we're going to watch the local firework display this evening. So yeah, that's kind of another reason why I just need to like preserve some energy. But yes, I'm going to stop talking now because my hand is going to sleep. But I'm going to go and get some editing done, I think, and then just have a relatively quiet day. I've managed to get a bit of editing done this morning. It was quite nice actually looking back through like day 4 of my Disney vlogs, because it was when we did like the character dining and my birthday cake and stuff, so I was just like sitting there smiling, which was quite nice, because I'm feeling a bit like funny today. I don't know, it's been a week since Jaffa was put down and it's just kind of, I don't know, another reminder, I guess. But yeah, I've had some lunch and now I think I just want to get outside for a little bit. And basically our back garden backs straight onto some woodland. And I don't know, as like the weather gets worse, it's harder and harder to get my wheelchair out without getting like stuck in mud or whatever. So I think I'm literally, my dad's going to come with me, literally going to go out of the back gate and not even like walk particularly, just like, I don't know, I walk like a few steps just to sort of take in like the leaves and everything and just kind of get a little bit of fresh air on my face, which is quite a nice thing to be able to do, you know, not having to like walk somewhere or walk miles to see like pretty autumn nature. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'll take my camera and show you what's outside the back of our house.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold.
That was really nice just to get outside for a bit. So we literally went out of our back gate and walked, I don't know, like 5 paces or something. I kind of stayed in like a smaller area and Dad kind of walked Freddie around a bit, and so that he could do what he wanted to do. And we saw these 2 people went past with a 4-month-old puppy who was really cute. He was called, what's he called? Oh, Ralphie. And he was all like fluffy and cute. And yeah, it's just nice, like just like how being outside for 10 minutes just kind of, I don't know, makes you feel a bit better. I mean, I'm absolutely whacked like now just from like walking that little bit of distance, and I kind of just stayed out in the garden for a little bit and took some photos and things like that, and we saw a little frog as well. So yeah, he was hopping around in the flower bed, which was quite cute. And But yeah, I think I just needed to get out and just kind of be a bit quiet and enjoy nature. Like, I love nature, and I used to love like going for long walks and like, yeah, being out and about and stuff. And just since my health's got worse, it's a lot harder. And it's something I really miss, kind of being able to just like spontaneously go out for a walk rather than having to like plan it and work out if it's accessible and if my wheelchair's charged up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I put on my I bought those Jules welly bobs like months ago, and yeah, I've only just managed to like find a day to go out and actually wear them. But yeah, I'm back in now, feeling a bit tired, so I'm going to pop the telly on for a bit. I think the dogs are both fast asleep on the sofa. I've got a little bit post to open, so I'm going to open that and just see what's on the TV, and have a bit of a rest until we go to watch the fireworks.
Pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Just thought I'd show you properly some of the bits that I just opened. So I've been sent a couple of cards. So this one, which says "It's only in the darkness that we can see the stars," is from my friend Zoe, just saying that she was sorry to hear about Jaffa. So if you're watching, Zoe, thank you. That really means a lot. And then this one here, which is really pretty, it says "Thinking of you and sending you the brightest of wishes," and it's sparkly. And it's from my friend Lydia, again just saying that she was really sorry to hear about Jaffa, so thank you, Lydia, for that. And also these came from Moonpig, so there's that, well, like one of my favourite pictures of me and Jaffa. It says "Sorry for the loss of Jaffa," and it's a box of chocolates, but so you can take the lid off, and then this is like a print, and you get like a little kind of frame thing with it, so you can like either frame it yourself, or I think like use that as a frame, and then you've got the chocolates as well, and that was also from Lydia, which is just really lovely. So thank you. Like, people have been so kind and so like supportive, and it's meant an awful lot. It just helps, like, doesn't it, having supportive friends nearby when you're going through a bit of a crappy time. And I love that picture of Jaffa. I just think it's, I don't know, me and Jaffa in happy times. Right, I am all snuggled up. I've got a hat, my coat on, I've got gloves, I've got my bundle bean, which I'll show you in a minute, and we're just going to head down to the end of our road to watch some of the fireworks. So this is my bundle bean. I haven't got it attached properly because I still haven't worked out how to do it, but it's waterproof and it's got like a fleecy lining, so it just keeps me a bit warmer, and it will come up quite high if I pull it up, and it's also got like a little pocket to put my hands in if I'm getting cold. So yeah, hopefully that will keep me nice and warm while we watch the fireworks.
Well, it did go.
Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god! Hey! Yeah, start from the beginning.
If the person who made walkie-talkies named everything, stamps, licky sticky, defibrillators, party starty, bumblebees, fuzzy buzzy,
Oh.
Steady on.
pregnancy test, maybe baby, bra, breasty nesty, fork, stabby grabby,
Stabby grabby.
socks, feety heaty, hippo, floaty floaty, nightmare, screamy dreamy.
Is that it?
That's it.
Very good. So I just thought I would come on and finish the vlog today. I don't really seem to film much on Sundays just because, I don't know, it's a bit of a family day and there's not like huge amounts to film. But yeah, I went to church this morning and then we've got my grandma here at the moment. We've just had, we've just had lunch. And now just chilling out. Hotel Transylvania 2's just come on TV, so I'm gonna watch that. And yeah, just having a quiet Sunday, which is nice. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this week's weekly vlog. I'd love to read your comments if you've got any, and if you would like to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, that would be brilliant. Let me know if there's any other types of videos that you'd like to see, and yeah, I will see you in next week's weekly vlog, or a vlog video / vlog before that. I'm not really sure, I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video soon.